Welcome back, guys. This is 14 of 100 of the 100 days of YouTube, 100 videos, design challenge, design video, all that stuff. So today we are going to be focusing on layer masks. However, we're going to be turning an image like so into this artistic piece of image here. The layer mask is a simple tool you can use for many things, but today I'm going to show you how you can use this mainly and turn a simple image like so into some cinematic, artistic looking cool image. So this will take less than 5 minutes and it's just a cool way to be creative using Photoshop. So in the description I've shared 4 of the images that we'll be using today. Now let's go straight into it. I've got Photoshop open here with the images selected. So we've got the bird, which is a PNG image. We've got the cave. We've got this nice forest road background image, and I've named all my layers because I think it's important. So please do the same, just double click and write what you need. So we'll keep the background at the back. The portrait image is the main image we'll be focusing to start off. So you want to use the subject tool. So click select. Whilst having the layer selected, go to subject and it will select the area of the subject of this man. Now you want to use the cave layer, show it, click it, and now simply just click here. It'll say add layer mask. Click it, and as you can see, it's kind of clipped inside the image. And on the right here of the image, you see the layer mask with the selection from before. Now it's already looking quite cool, to be fair. So what we can do, if we just remove that image, we can see that the background image shows up behind it, because now we've got the layer mask with the image around it. So that background image, you want to press Command on Mac or Control on Windows, T, so Command T, and then just expand the image. So you want to click here actually at the top, maintain aspect ratio, so you don't have to hold anything else, you just expand and every side of the image will expand with it. Now the image is already looking cooler, I can't even lie, this looks starting to look really artistic. Now we don't want the road to show so much. I like the forest look, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to try and hide as much of the road as I can. That's cool. Now the third step, we've got a bird. So now we do Command T to the bird, and we want to place it so it kind of looks like it's at the front of the image. You can play around a bit, place it wherever you feel comfortable with. I'm going to keep it here, I think. Now, you can move that image to the bottom. So now with the cave, I'm going to play around with some colors. So we go to this button here, create a new adjustment layer, go to color balance, click here, and that will clip it onto just that layer specifically. So you want to go first, the shadows, play around with the colors, make the colors look cool, whatever you feel is comfortable. I'm going to fast forward this bit. And you can do the same with the background if you need. I think the background looks fine, so we will leave it as that. Maybe just move it down ever so slightly. Now with the bird, I like to play off of real life perspectives, like a photo has actually been taken. So if you were to take a photo on a professional camera, you would normally get some form of focus, whether you want the main thing at the front to be focused and the rest of the background to be blurry, or the other way around. I want the main image in the background to be the focus and the bird to still be seen and still be visible but blurry. So I'm going to go here to filter, blur, motion blur, Gaussian blur. And now, don't want too much, so let's make it like 6.2, let's do 6.5. Yeah, that looks cool. Click OK on that. Now just some quick touches to make it look like that light is shining past it the best you can. Click a new layer here, go to the brush tool, now click here and just find a similar color. Even if you want to use the white, you can, the brightest colors you can. Find a suitable size brush and make sure there's zero hardness on it. Just go to general brushes and soft round. Over here, click screen. And now just, well, that brush size is a bit big. Make the brush size a bit smaller, let's make it 300. Just add the light where you feel necessary. You can even make it lighter, I might use a different color. And reduce the opacity here, just add a little bit of light here. That is cool. And then final thing, click on the layer again, new layer, right click, create clipping mask. And that's literally the last thing. Select the colors, find that orange, maybe a little bit darker. Now here, go to color, all the way down to color. Find a smaller brush size, just a slightly smaller. And now on the edges, just kind of add that reflection. As you can see, there's slight bits of orange coming onto the bird, just so it looks like it's got a little bit of a light bouncing off it. That looks cool. Happy with that. If you want, you can add an overall color balance to the whole image. I'll quickly follow. Alright guys, that's what we have here. So if I just deselect that, you can see the difference. I'm happy with either one, to be fair, but this looks cool. This is like a movie poster or some sort. That is how we've just turned. Let me just group these layers together. And I'll select that last image. So we've just turned this image, and it used to be this. Quite cool. I hope you've learned something simple and easy. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend.